been in the US for a few years now, and people here still think I'm British or Irish or sometimes European, which is pretty impressive when you think about it because Australia is none of those things. And that's when I realised something. Americans don't hear accents the way the rest of the world does.
You better take cover.
It happens all the time. I'll be standing in line at the coffee shop and someone will go, "Oh my gosh, I love your accent. Where are you from?" Which, by the way, is pretty cool. I'll take that compliment every day of the week. So I'll say, Australia. Oh, right, like New Zealand. Yeah, mate, we're practically neighbours. I mean, if you ignore the ocean that's in between us. That whole confusion thing, it comes up a lot. And it doesn't stop there. Over the years, I've been asked if I'm Kiwi, British, Irish, South African, from Boston, Australian, but like a British Australian, which I think is probably just British. One guy once said to me, "I can't tell accents apart, but yours sounds pretty smart." I didn't correct him. I even had a woman ask me if I got laid a lot because of my accent. I said, "You better ask my wife. She's the one that keeps the data on that one." But here's the thing. Honestly, Americans aren't dumb. It actually makes perfect sense. The US has so many accents, but they're all internally. Now, you think about it. You've got Southern, New Yorker, Boston, Midwest, Texas, California surfer dude. I mean, you can drive 6 hours and suddenly everyone sounds like they're a different character in a movie. But Australia, you drive 6 hours and it's still Davo pretty much with his ute out the front. So I think that at a certain point, your brain just tends to simplify things. If an accent isn't one that you hear all the time, it just gets grouped with all the others. It's not on purpose. It's just efficiency. And foreign accents, they're usually the ones that get merged. Plus, movies and TV have absolutely ruined accents. Bloody hell, love, that's rubbish. Fancy a cuppa? Top of the morning to you. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. By the way, no one ever says that. Not even ironically. Not even once. Not even by accident. Listen, Australians, we're just as bad. To us, all American accents pretty much fall into 3 different categories. You know, you've got your Southern, "Howdy, partner. I'm walking here," if you're from New York, or "Dude," if it's your Californian surfer guy. And that's it. There are no others. So if you're someone from Minnesota, you'll be like, "But that's not how I sound." And we're like, "Yeah, nah, mate, you do." All right, so America, quick test for you. Be honest. Which one of these is what? "Yeah, nah, we'll just chuck it on the barbie." "Sweet as, bro. Just chuck it in the chili bin." If these sounded identical, you're doing great. You're just very American. But jokes aside, accents are more than just sounds. They're history, they're class, they're where you're from and who you grow up around. So when someone says, "I love your accent," I actually honestly do appreciate it. I just laugh when they ask if Australia's near London or New Zealand. So no, Americans don't think that all accents sound the same. They just haven't heard enough to be able to practice them all yet. From down under to down south, still explaining where Australia is, one accent at a time. Hooroo, mateys.